How's it going, everybody? It's the CDH Warrior coming at you with another episode of BioMutant. So today we're going back to the Tribe War beginning. So our Saboteur, that's our host style. So, today's episode, we're not going too far. Although we've got a good bit of work to do. Now we're going to go meet the war party, which is... Man, I love these sighs.
You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
Okay, that didn't work well. Restart from last checkpoint. So I've been using the A button instead of the right trigger to shoot at them. A little late getting started today. Normally we do this stream at 6, but I changed it to 5 and today at 4 instead because I've got some other things to do. But how's everybody doing? It's hot here in Knoxville. So it's definitely been unusual. I wish I knew how to get more bullets, or different bullets for that matter. Because that would make fighting some of these big guys a little easier.
You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
How did he re-heal?
Down to half your health.
Okay, there we go. I'm not going to give him a chance. Okay. Let's level up.
You move well.
We're gonna use everything to... Hang on. We have more upgrade points. Are we short? Do we need 10 upgrade points?
That's a Jagni tribe outpost.
So we're dealing with the tribe war, which right now is our biggest issue.
Empty.
Okay.
This story is as powerful as you'll let it be. Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold. Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain. Freedom is not worth having in a world that's doomed.
Okay.
Here's the first line of defense.
These are Jagni, I think. I'm just going full on melee on them. Now you're beginning to see what kind of a player I really am. Thank you.
That's a bomb lobber. That hit the spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Didn't line them up just right. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain.
Okay. That puzzle was just
Everything's clocking together.
Apparently we can't swim very well.
So many keys, so many locks. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper.
We're just gonna go apeshit on them. We're gonna try this.
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says the tribe's been hard on them.
The Mortician. Return to the fort.
Wants revenge on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care of it.
That's a better gun. What the heck is that thing? You know what? I don't need...
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Here's the second line of defense. Better stay clear of the red ray. Red means danger.
Ah. Let's restart from the last checkpoint. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Try and take care of the sharpshooter.
Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light.
Okay.
A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Okay. First outpost.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Outpost shops are now open. Okay. New tribe weapon is unlocked.
Get up.
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon. Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict.
Where did Out of Date come from?
He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe. but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance. You seem to share the same values as the Myriad tribe. You both have the same optimistic outlook on life. At least, for now. But Out-of-Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters.
Oh boy.
That doesn't sound good. Out-of-Date's forebodings are justified. The Jumbo Puff needs to be taken care of. He says the time has come to confront the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater. You should get over there and see what you can do to help.
Okay. So this is what Out-of-Date is doing. So we're gonna level up our character again.
One thing.
Sparkles about how brilliant it is to have someone like you that shares both genetics and karma in the Myriad spectrum.
Okay, how do we get out of here?
Just one more day about to wind up.
Because that's a wall. We have to go out the store? Yeah.
He knows things that you need to know. The rival tribe still has 2 outposts left. It's up to you to change that. The tree remains intact, but you must all make a change to save it. We'll be around when you return. He knows things that you need to know. The rival tribe still has 2 outposts. Says they don't have anything you'd want. Says talking to you was interesting. He knows things that you need to know. The rival tribe still talks about how the wishes you goodbye.
Sorry.
He knows things that you... says you should take it easy.
Where is Gizmo?
It's beyond late. Says you need to say hi to Lobo. She made the most amazing goblin.
Let's go find Gizmo. So I think finding Gizmo will be kind of our end for this episode.
That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
Okay.
Glad to see some wood scrap there.
So I'm assuming Gizmo is somewhere over here.
It's the chug yard. Whatever you do it right, or don't do it at all.
How do we get this door open? Do we have to go from above?
Need the right key?
Is there some other way in I'm not seeing? Yeah, there is. Nope, because that's a train. Oh.
Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Knuckle pie. Watch it. This box once tailed a chugga-chugga. Now it's just off track. Blasting everything to bits.
Okay.
Bomper
Where
Bonkers
my-
busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. You're on the ropes. Well placed. Night covers the land. Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In flames. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
Okay. Talk to Gizmo.
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He'd lie if he claimed it was all good. You changed after your Mooma and Popsy passed, and he understands why you had to leave. The old village being a constant reminder of what happened. He understands history made Lupa Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you.
I mean, I'm honestly a revenge person.
Gizmo understands you still have strong feelings, but urges you to keep them under control. You've witnessed firsthand what it'll lead to.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
That is how you shine light at the dark.
Seriously, don't doubt the dark. Oh,
I'm so proud of you for doing the right thing.
can't believe you let that loser sway you.
Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seem so centered and so seeking. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. That's what he decided to call it after he saw it for the first time. It's big and fluffy. That's accurate enough. If you can see past the blue color, that is. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives. Even the sound seems sharper here.
Oh no. So we're gonna have to craft. I kind of figured I was going to be close to failing on that one. We're going to have to figure out how to craft items to build ourselves up. This game kind of reminds me a bit of Horizon, where you're having to craft everything to actually get by. Which will probably be our next PS4 game. So right now our plan is we're almost through Breath of the Wild. So
Brains need more airtime than this.
oh, come on. We need to get in here, but I'm not sure why it's not.
Control your destiny, or someone else will. Couldn't just be open, eh? Oh, it's locked. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate activate the framework.
Okay. So we needed to get out here.
New day, new start.
So we're going headlong into the woods. I don't care what we come across. We'll fight it. Okay, we can't go there. I wish we had some sort of transportation. Because this is going to take us a while.
Lethal weapons.
Okay. We have no weapon. Where did our size actually go?
Ein Autsch alla Giugi.
Says it's bad enough the world's coming to an end. You still got bullies.
Ciucamedro de Aucia.
There's a creature named Brog giving a friend of theirs trouble.
Punwam ciao più tatao pizia.
It would be a maze time if you could get Brog to leave them alone.
La surete me susute.
Claims Brogs may be a monster, maybe a mutant. Mean either way.
Tia, mes fasulala.
Says it's hard to miss Brog. Just keep looking.
Pakunen yaima jahama.
Brog makes a mess of their days. Got to stop it.
Plawatienks brick namtiben.
Thanks you for doing the right...
Oh boy. Oh boy. Now we're going into deserted wasteland again. Where did I lose my size that I had?
Get under that sky while you still can.
At this point, we know where we're headed. I just wish it was quicker.
That silo there is so tall. It's a mystery what they used to keep in it.
I really don't like fighting, but looks like it's going to force me to fight these things. Okay.
Knuckle sandwich. Middle-lifed. Knock 'em out.
Okay, come on. We're gonna level up.
Move like a dancer.
So, one thing that I'm confused about. What happened to the weapons that we had? Do we only have the Jagni weapon? That's a tree. Jumbled.
Balani?
The Bullybul glade is beautiful. Watch out for Jumble.
Balani?
He'd heard about you blending your way into the world, but he'd feared you might stew in your own juices instead.
Miwa de la Boca?
Wonders how you came to that conclusion. It's close enough, but he prefers to be called a mixologist.
Bo.
He wonders what you're going to do now that you've grown so tough and strong. Will you feed the world, or watch it starve? You smell fresh and ready, like the kind of person who values nutrition and how it gives you life. He tells you that you are what you drink, so if you want to be good, drink wholesome. Otherwise the junk will hollow you out inside.
Pelicano Tayabawa.
Thinks life is full of all sorts of ingredients. It's up to you what to put into your blender and your body.
Panina Olane.
Agrees that it does, but then you change the world too, right?
Tika.
Thinks it's amazing how the world is coming back to life. So many fresh things to drink.
Tika.
Says he's impressed with how hard you've tried to make things decent and tasty again.
Willatu.
Thinks it's awesome you joined the Myriad. They're always careful about the things they put in their bodies. Nothing but leaves and light.
Miwa de la Boca?
Thinks if you're with them, you must be too.
Balani?
Thinks you should get your convo cooking.
De Aka?
He's curious if you've ever had soup tastier than life itself. If not, you've come to the
Okay.
right place.
I'm sorry.
He's widely known
Come on,
for his
folks.
jumble
Let me
juice.
move on.
Miwa de la Boca?
His thoughts are like his juice, all jumbled up in his mind. Those who claim to know him even call him Jumble. Can you believe it?
Mona Tida.
He needs more customers to claim that they know him. He promises to look after you if you look out for something for him.
Okakala.
Thinks that once you taste it, you won't ever want to burble anything else ever again.
Pelicano Tayabawa.
Jumbo wants you to keep your eyes peeled for a band of color that brightens with the sun after it rains. Find the concentrate he's looking for where the color hits the ground. Bring it back, and he'll mix a jumble juice to share.
Bo.
Promises that you've never had anything like it. Come to think of it, no one else has either.
Okay, we're gonna end this here. How did we get... Okay. we're just going to end it here. I'm sorry, folks, but this is going to get really long. So, for the CDH Warrior, I'm Drew Monday. I will see you next week with Skronk's Salvage. Well, we're going to be playing BioMutant, but Skronk's Salvage is our new quest. I stream for an organization called CDH Stars and Angels. We are a 501c3 nonprofit that helps children with congenital diaphragmatic hernia. If you could, please check us out at cdhstarsandangels.org or CDH Stars and Angels on Facebook. So for the CDH Warrior, have a great day, and I will see you on Monday with Breath of the Wild. Have a great day.